But this is even more valuable. So again, I, as the person who approves all the merch, I get sent one of everything. And what I was sent was a first edition of Bodega.
Oh, there aren't many of those.
A second edition of Bodega and a third edition of Bodega. The three printings.
Oh my word. So just buying this normally on like Amazon with like a reseller is ridiculous.
It's like £100.
Whoa.
Absurd.
Because
the first
you
print.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, we've lost another one.
Sarah.
Now they're £150 on
The mint
Amazon.
edition, first edition
It was mint.
Bodega book.
Slight foxing on the edges now. Dropped by Yogscast's very own Sarah. It only adds to the value.
It's gone up. It's gone up. Someone just put it in a bin. Yeah.
So yes, at the very least, you can resell these on Amazon and probably get your money back.
But yeah, that first print run was very limited because we didn't know how popular it was going to be. And then the second print run was like.
What's interesting about this is the first edition. Oh, she really.
Oh, no. When did you get an iron?
It's a feature.
That's what happens. The first
love.
Oh, that's such a shame. But the first edition is actually larger than the second and third edition. You see, it's
So that
actually.
actually makes it more
It has to
valuable.
make room for all the typos.
It's actually because we sort of self-printed it. It's very kind of ghetto. And the font's a bit wrong. It looks a bit like, and also the interesting thing about this first edition is
Nice big typeface for Ben.
here's my story of Bodega. Pyrian wrote Bodega, and I sent it
That's
to
true. You did.
my cousin.
Wait, no, it says Edward Forsyth.
That's his name.
his
Yeah,
What?
I know. He wrote this book, and he sent me a copy to proof, and I sent it to my cousin, who went through and proofed it.
Your cousin.
Your cousin is actually a proofreader.
My
though.
cousin's
You didn't
a-
just randomly
a publisher.
go, oh yeah, I can't be bothered to
My
read
cousin,
that."
he's a material scientist.
And he went through and he made a load of suggestions and changes, and I went through line by line and tweaked the whole thing.
Right.
Okay.
And then they threw out all your suggestions.
And
you
then
printed it.
I sent those to the person who was in charge of the Yogscast at the time, who's no longer here, but we won't mention who it was. Mike. Who ignored the manuscript that I had changed and printed the original manuscript with just raw.
All them typos.
So that is what this is.
It's like George Lucas Special Edition.
And yes.
It's the way
exactly.
Ted originally intended it.
So what then happened was I went through again, and that was apparently we lost like the adjusted manuscript. So I went through again, did all the tweaks again, but I was too late to submit it for the second edition.
No.
So that went in with some changes that I think Pyrian might have done. Anyway, I don't know what third edition is.
Well,
I'd given up
the
by
corrected version.
but a third edition does have an additional chapter in or something like that Pyrian wrote.
Yeah, it's all in Welsh though, unfortunately.
So yeah, that you get the whole lot here. This is a valuable lot.
It's just the same book 3 times.
It's the same book 3 times, and we were
It's
thinking
it's like the most elaborate spot the difference you've ever seen.
we were thinking of doing
It's a
it
fun game on a rainy afternoon for the whole family to play.